There's this quote that I remind myself of because it's helped me so much when I remember it. If a flower doesn't bloom, do you blame the flower or do you blame its environment? So imagine like if this plant didn't bloom, are you going to like blame the plant and check the plant, or are you going to check the soil? Are you going to check the light? Are you going to check the air around it, the humidity? Because that's the reason why the plant grows, right? So we are that flower, right? But if we're not growing or we're not sprouting or blooming the right way, what is your environment? Who are you talking to? Yeah. What Instagrams are you scrolling? What things are you filled with in your feed? What's your mind constantly talking about, even if it's about your body? Yeah. Even if it's constantly like when you look in the mirror and you're just fixated on that part of your body, that's poison.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
What if it can turn out better than you can imagine?
Second question, what's the worst advice you've ever received?
Be realistic.
Nice.
Do you all know somebody that's always late? Is anybody in here that's usually late? You know, people get annoyed by late people. But let me tell you something. There's a recent scientific study that says that people who are late are likely to live longer and be more successful. But see, I think what that means is because late people are less stressed. Because when you late, when you show up, you say, I'm sorry. But the truth is, you really don't give a damn. That's why you late.
Money will come and go. We know that. But the most important thing in life will always be the people in this room. Right here. Right now.
Imagine receiving a letter that your tuition for that summer was paid for and that your benefactor was none other than the dopest actor on the planet. I know personally that your generosity extends past what you have given on the stage and screen. An offering from a sage and a king is more than silver and gold. It is a seed of hope, a bud of faith. There is no Black Panther without Denzel Washington.
A society grows great when old men plant trees, the shade of which they know they will never sit in. Good people do things for other people. That's it, the end.
We didn't actually come up with the name Tesla Motors. We didn't own the name. It was a guy in Sacramento came up with the name and owned the name, and we had to buy it off him for $75,000.
You wanted that name that badly?
Yeah. The guy in Sacramento really didn't want to sell us the name either. I sent the nicest guy in the company to just go sit on his doorstep and not leave until he agreed to sell it to us.